A resourceful person will quickly figure out a way to make that adjustment. They'll quickly figure out a way and start working on solutions. Resourceful people are solution driven. And so, whether you're in transportation, on the aviation side, on the trucking side, on the railroad side, or any other industry, being resourceful will set you apart. Like I said, it's not about having a million degrees and doctor's degrees and all these other things. That's wonderful. I applaud you. It's not about knowing everything. It's about knowing how to find the answers that you don't have. It's about finding and using the resources, using your resources wisely, whether that means doing some research. Because look, I tell my kids all the time, y'all have so much at your fingertips when it comes to knowledge and being able to figure things out. It's like right at your fingers. We had to go look in the encyclopedia. I had the 26 volume encyclopedia. Drop it in the comments if you have one too. But we had to go figure things out. The resources right now are at your fingertips. And so whether that means going and doing some typing on Google, or, going to YouTube University and figuring it out. I love my husband because when we have something going on with a car, or, plumbing or whatever it is, he might not be the expert, but he know how to figure it out. He know how to go get it done. You can ask somebody. You can tap into your network. You can phone a friend. Remember the old game show where you had that little lifeline where you could phone a friend? Don't put yourself in a box. Be resourceful. Be that problem solver. Be that solution driven individual. And so, as we see more automation and we see more autonomy and new things start to come into our industry, into the transportation industry, whether it's autonomous trucks, whether it's autonomous forklifts, automation at the warehouses, and things like that, as you start looking for new opportunities and new avenues and new ways to learn, I want you to you're going on these job interviews, you're filling out these applications. I want you to think about the times that you've been resourceful, right? Because those are questions. And a lot of drivers aren't used to having interviews. But guess what? It's going to come a time where you're going to be sitting in an interview, you're going to be answering some questions. And I want you to start thinking about those opportunities where you've been resourceful, because being resourceful can mean the difference of making $25,000 a year versus making $75,000 a year. And so when you utilize those skills, when you're able to verbalize and share that in your stories, in your interviews, in your conversations, that only sets you apart from everybody else. So I want you to highlight your resourcefulness in your next interview. I want you to show any potential employer that you're not just knowledgeable, but you're somebody who gets things done, right? And so as you move forward, remember this: being resourceful isn't just a skill, it's a mindset. And you need to embrace that type of mindset. You need to cultivate that type of mindset and let it be what sets you apart from everybody else out there in the industry, from